Are you struggling with your PPC campaigns and looking for ways to improve them? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how to lower your ACoS on your product targeting campaigns and specifically showing you how to find the best ASINs to target. So stay tuned. What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevor Peterson. I'm a full-time 7-figure Amazon seller, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down how to better optimize your product targeting campaigns. I'm going to be breaking down how to set one up and also how to find these ASINs to then target to have a lower ACoS. So I'm super excited about today's video, but before we dive into it, I want to dive into my seller account and let you guys know that this is the most up-to-date YouTube channel out. So right here, it's not even noon yet, and I've done just over $9,000 for the day. And in the last 30 days, I've done just over $300,000. So I share that with you just to let you know that what I teach is what I implement in my own FBA business. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and I'd appreciate it if you guys left a thumbs up and also dropped a comment down below. Another thing that you guys need to do is check out the free Amazon Champion Facebook group. And if you guys are interested in joining my mentorship program, I will include all of those links down in the description below, so make sure to check those out. So without further ado, let's dive into the product targeting campaign video. Okay, so here we are inside my screen, and what I want to do first is break down what is a product targeting campaign. So if we go right here, we're going to be using the baby milestone blankets as the example. I'm going to click on this particular product, and if we scroll down right underneath the product, you're going to see sponsored products related to this item, and that's exactly what a product targeting campaign is. You can target specific ASINs, whether it's a similar product, whether it's an inferior product, whether it's frequently bought together product. Whatever reason you want to target this, you can target any ASIN you want. And what I want to do in today's video is show you guys in a super easy, effective way to find these ASINs that you're going to want to target, because your ACoS is going to be a lot better than targeting, for example, the bestseller. So I'm going to show you guys a specific example and kind of show you step by step. And for this example, you're going to need two different software tools. You're going to need the Helium 10 Chrome extension and then the Helium 10 black box tool. So if we go to Helium 10, we'll go to the plan details. I'm going to include the link down below if you guys want to get signed up. But we're going to be using black box, which is going to be 37 bucks a month, and then the Xray tool, which is 17. So basically that's 54 bucks a month. Or what you can do is get the platinum plan, which comes with literally everything. For example, the Helium 10 Cerebral tool, which I talk about a ton, and that's probably one of the best tools to optimize your PPC campaigns and for product research and to verify just everything. If you guys don't have that tool, you need to get it. So basically what I'm trying to say is you guys can get the platinum plan for essentially the same price with my coupon code AMZ Champions 50, and if we hit apply, you can get for the platinum plan for the first month for 48 bucks. So I would recommend getting that if you guys want to use this strategy. So now let's go back over to Helium 10 and let's show you guys exactly what we're going to do with the black box. So a lot of times we think black box is a product research tool and it's going to help us find products. But there's a cool feature which is called product targeting, which we can kind of do something similar to Cerebro, is enter in certain ASINs and it's going to basically populate and find products that meet our criteria. So it's super powerful, and I'm going to show you exactly kind of why. But let's go back to the baby milestone blanket. And say this is our main keyword, this is our main product. We want to obviously find products that are similar and targeted towards the product that we're selling. We don't want to just look up some random ASIN. We want to find targeted products. And say we're selling a product similar to this, and I'm going to first use the Xray Chrome extension, and this is going to basically help us find the best sellers. And we're going to find the top sellers. So as you guys can see, this guy's doing 17, 14,000, 16,000, 12,000. We want to copy these ASINs into the black box right here. So I'm just going to start pasting. Here's another one. And you don't always need to do the top selling products, and you can try a bunch of different ASINs, and that's what's cool, is just test. And that's basically what PPC is all about as well, is testing. So let's go and let's grab one more. This one is doing good. Let's copy it. Now we have a total of 4 ASINs, and you can enter I think up to 10 or something, but we'll do 4. And then down here you have the advanced filters, and then you can also have these other filters above. And for the first example, I'm just going to mess with the review count and the review rating. So I'm going to go to the minimum to the maximum reviews, and my thought process here is I want to find ASINs products that don't have more than 50 reviews, because it's just kind of the nature of Amazon. If your product has 20 and your competitor has 200 and you're basically trying to show a sponsored product with 200 reviews, the customer is going to be like, well, I'm going to buy the one with 200 reviews because it's more credible. So kind of have that in mind. So that's that, and then we go to the review rating, and what we're going to do is basically from 0 to 3.5. And the idea behind that is if your competitor has a 3.5 rating or a 2-star rating, and you have a 4.5 5-star rating, and you're showing a sponsored product underneath it, the customer is going to see that and they're going to be like, oh, this product is better, I'm going to buy this product instead of this one. So that's kind of the thought process behind that. And then we're going to hit search, and then a bunch of ASINs are going to come up, and those ASINs are going to be the ASINs we're going to target in our product targeting campaign. So it shows that we have 12 products found, and these 12 products, we're just going to copy these ASINs, because as you guys can see right here, the reviews, there's 1 review, it's a 1-star. There's 17 reviews, it's 3.1. There's 2 reviews, and it's a 3-star, 2.9 rating. Right here, 2 reviews, it's a 2-star. So we're just going to copy all 12 of these products because they fit our criteria. They're similar products to what we're selling, but they're inferior products. They have really bad reviews, and they're low reviews. So if we're sponsoring our product underneath it, and say we have 5-star reviews, the customer is more likely to click our product because obviously our product is better. So that's kind of the strategy there. And now let's go over to Seller Central and kind of show you how to set one up. So you're going to copy all these ASINs. You can put them into a Word document, or you can just kind of transfer them one by one. But I'll just copy that real quick. I'll go over here to Amazon Seller Central, go to Advertising Campaign Manager, and we'll scroll down and we'll hit Create Campaign. Right here, Create Campaign, and we're going to be doing the one on the left, the sponsored products. Hit Continue, and you're going to give it a campaign name, the daily budget. I would recommend having a higher budget. You're probably not going to spend it all just because the products that we're targeting aren't super searched and super highly ranked. So you're not going to spend it, but I would recommend having a higher budget. And for whatever reason, the higher the budget, Amazon tends to kind of show you a little bit more because they have more money to work with. So I would recommend doing like a $50, $70 budget kind of thing. So we'll say a $70 budget. We're going to do manual targeting. We're going to do dynamic bids down only, and basically what that means is if your bid is 75 cents, it's not going to go above 75 cents. If there's a chance to get a bid at 30 cents, it will drop down to 30 cents, but it won't go over. Dynamic bids up and down is what we want to use when you find a product that's performing well, a keyword or an ASIN, and that's where we want to do dynamic bids up and down, because we want that keyword no matter what, even if we have to spend an extra 10 cents or whatever the case is. So what I like to do is start with dynamic bids down only, and then once they start performing well and I know that, okay, I want to rank for this keyword because it's converting, then that's when I switch to dynamic bids up and down. And again, PPC, there's no kind of right or wrong, clear cut, this is the only way and this is the only way that works. You just need to test, and sometimes this may work for someone and it may not work for another person. And that's just kind of PPC overall, is you just need to test and try different things, because one product may work well with this technique and another product may not. It depends on your reviews, it depends on your product images, it depends on your competition, it depends on who you're competing against. If you're competing against sellers that are really, really good at PPC and they understand how to kind of use all the campaigns and the strategies and everything, it's going to be a lot harder to compete against then compared to that low-hanging fruit of a new seller that doesn't really understand PPC. So that's kind of PPC, the hard thing with it. But what's fun is you just need to test and see what works and just kind of look at the data. And that's what's awesome, is there's tons of data that Amazon provides, and you can say, okay, this isn't working, let's turn this off, let's try something else, and oh, this is working, let's increase the bid and increase the budget here. So that's dynamic bids down only. Then we're going to give it an ad group name. You're going to select the product. We're going to go to product targeting, and the default bid, you can just put it at 75, and then it's going to recommend kind of a bid. And what I would recommend is doing something maybe what they recommend, or maybe doing it a little bit more than what they recommend. And again, that's just something that you need to test. Then we'll go to individual products, and then we'll hit enter list. And then this is where you're going to enter each individual ASIN. You're going to hit return. We're going to go back to black box, and we're just going to copy all of these 12 products into this campaign. And then you're going to hit target, and it's going to target those specific ASINs, and your product listing is going to show up underneath these specific ASINs that are inferior products compared to yours. So that's kind of the strategy there. And also another kind of cool thing that you can do, just real quick to end the video, if we go to the advanced filters, oh no, it's not in the advanced, it's right here in the source. I'm going to get rid of these, and I'm just going to go basically 0 to max. And the source, you're going to go to frequently bought together. And what's cool is this is also going to populate products that are frequently bought together. So those are other ASINs that you can target. So like this little Welcome Little One book, the Warm Glow Wipe Warmer, the Nubby Ice Gel Teether Keys. So these are kind of baby products that are, obviously if someone is buying these products, maybe they're interested in your milestone blanket that is meant for babies. So these are other keywords, other ASINs that you can target in your product targeting campaign, and some may work, some may not, and that's just where you need to test and try different things, and little by little you'll start kind of getting the best keywords, and that's where your ACoS will start dropping and dropping and dropping, and then you'll just start seeing the sales come in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this technique. Get Helium 10 Black Box and the Chrome extension, plug in those ASINs, enter in the different categories, and it makes it super easy for you guys to target these ASINs that you know are related to your product. They're inferior products, your product is better, you have more reviews, your review rating is better. Overall, these are the ASINs that you want to target. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys tried it and you had success. I love hearing the success stories, so let me know. And also join the free Amazon Champion Facebook group, and you guys can share your success there, share your strategies there, and help other sellers, because that's what we're trying to accomplish as a community. Is we're all trying to get to an end goal, is make money selling on Amazon. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to join the Facebook group. And then if you guys want to start but you kind of don't know where to start, then make sure to join my full Amazon Champion program. I'll be your mentor, and I'll take you through every step of the way. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment. I really appreciate it, and we will see you guys in the next video.